Yo, what is up fam? Welcome back to a new video, and quick shout out to notification gang. Sign in down below. First and foremost, obviously we have to get our tempo set up. Let's set our tempo down to like a 110, and then maybe we can bring it back up to like, let's say a 115. Let me just listen to that. Yeah, that's good. So I'm gonna drop this kick in. All right, that's good. That's good. I'm just gonna tweak this kick. I'm gonna come here to pre-computed effects, and I'm gonna drop down the pogo. Add a little bit of boost with some clipping. To make my kick real nice and punchy there. And then I'm gonna come back here to my sounds. I'm gonna create a new pattern and drop it in there. And I wanna add a pad. I'm gonna go into my Expand 2. I have a link down below for Expand 2 if you don't have that. But it's one plugin that's a must-have that you need to have. You need to have Expand. If in this day and age you don't have Expand as a producer, I don't know what you're working with. Maybe you have Omnisphere, but for me, I feel like Expand is dope, bro. Expand is very underrated, man. So what I can do is I can build off this drone note here. Could drop in another expand. Oh, that's good. That sounds really good. Just a simple melody like that. And I'm gonna take it out of here and create a new pattern. And I'm gonna drop it there. All right, I think I'm gonna automate that cut off there. There we go, now it's automating. Aha, dope. And then I'm gonna go into my GMS and into my basses. Right, something like that. Go back into GMS, leads and synths, and I'm gonna go all the way down. Sometimes I feel like I don't use these sounds down here. I like how this one kind of has a variation. It's not really copying that other sound, but is doing its own thing. All right, that snare was a mistake there. I heard that snare. Make sure I delete that. And I'm gonna go back into my leads and synths. Go all the way down. So what I might want to do here is I want to make something that's heavily syncopated. So I just want to maybe change this. go back to our pads. Let's see if we can add some more thickness to the sounds here. And go back to huge pads. Something like that. I'm gonna create a new pattern and record that. All right, there you have it. There it is. So it's really simple chords. All right, I'm just gonna cut it right there so the notes re-trigger instead of just holding. I think maybe my tempo can go up a little bit more. I think those work. Go back into GMS. GMS has some really dope basses, yo. If you really want to make something real nice and bassy, use this. Whoa. I think my bass line is coming together here. All right, time to add some drums to this, some percussive sounds. I'm gonna create a new pattern there for these new sounds. I'm gonna throw on there. Just gonna add that, like, add a bit of swing to it. Right, I like that sound as more of a crash, so I'm gonna load it up there and add some mad reverb to that. So it'll go like... There you go. So I just created my own crash, unique to this track only. Something like that. I'll just pick out what I need from these. So another way, if you record something like this and you want to just pick out a certain portion of it, all you can just do is just crop out the part that sounds good to you. Like I can just back that up like this, and I can do that. And I can just crop like that. And if I go in, you can see here, I have just that selection selected already. Alright, now let's add something really nice and Afro to this. Like I can go into mallets and let's try something like a marimba. I'm gonna drop this pattern right there and go into my piano roll like that. There we go, copy that and then just duplicate it. Maybe if I want to extend this, I can maybe drop these back. One thing before we end this is that if you really want to make your track a little bit more Afro, you can add some African instruments on top of the more electronic instruments that you would have added to your track to make your track much more Afro, if that makes sense. So when I added this marimba sound, it really picked up that Afro sound. Like, never mind the percussion. The percussion can work both ways, either way, it's electronic or Afro. But if you add some marimbas and some other African sounds, it will really bring out that Afro style. So always remember that if you want to make some Afro style music and something like that. But anyways, thank you so much for watching this cook up. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. I will see you guys in my next one. I am X and I'm out. Peace.